Hello, hello. How is everybody tonight? It is Saturday evening. This is Nicole from Nicole's Recycle Treasures. If you see the red button, you did catch us live. If you are not live with us, you will not see a red button. Please hit a hashtag replay. Let us know that you were here. I'm going to wait for a few of you to pop on. Hi, Mary. How are you? Thank you for jumping in. I see eyeballs popping up. Hi, Pam. How are you doing? It is freezing over here. I'm so cold. It's almost cold enough to snow. What am I making today? Making a couple simple things. If I don't lose my voice, it's been a rough day at work today. If I don't lose my voice, we'll make it through. I wanted to do it kind of quick because I know it's the weekend. Hello, Bonnie. How are you? So I have this cute little guy. Hi, Angel. How you doing, honey? So I have this beautiful guy. I found him at, hi, Ashley. I found him at Michael's. I just got done brushing his beard because it was kind of rough looking. So my thought process was I had this crystal candlestick. I literally just painted it with some slick stick and we're going to stick him on there. But I also wanted to use some of these napkins. I'm in love with this. So I have either this tree that I already primed and painted, that we may be adding that to actually, or I had my husband cut out a bunch. It's all fuzzy now. I got fuzzies flying everywhere from that Santa. So we're gonna do one of those. Hi Wanda, how are you? We do have our drawing today. So me and my husband went out shopping. Hi Michelle, how are you? So we went out shopping yesterday and my husband's like, get this, get that, get this. And I'm like, slow down. So we will be doing the drawing here shortly. For those of you that are new on our page, hello, Wanda. Hi, Paul, how are you? So those of you that are new on here, hi, Stacy. We're doing a drawing tonight. Let me tell you, so I couldn't figure out, I'm horrible with, I'm horrible. He is a nice guy. He gets, you know what? He gets into this. It's kind of funny because he's everywhere we go. He's like, so can you make this out of that? Or what about this? Or what about that? How you doing, Paul? Thank you, Angel. So everywhere we go, he kind of drives me crazy because we'll be at a thrift store and it's something I'm looking at it going, I don't know what to do with that. He's like, well, you could turn it into this. And I'm like, do you want your own page? So he's been really supportive. He's really sweet about it though. So tonight we're doing our drawing because we hit 1,000 viewers, 1,000 followers, I should say. So we went shopping and we got a few things yesterday. And so I'm kind of excited to show you. So we'll do that here shortly. I actually have, hey Lily, you want to say hi? So I have, this is my Lily. This is my granddaughter. You can come over here, honey. She is going to draw, you can't see them. They can only see you. Are you nervous? Mm-mm. No. So she's going to draw the name for, hi Britt, how are you? My husband will not go shopping.
My finger is green.
It is. She's behind me. I gave her one of those Christmas trees and some gems. So she's behind me painting her own tree and decorating it, aren't you? Yeah, she is. So you can wave. Just wave, say hi. So she's my little helper. She's going to pick out the name for us. You want to give me that? We're not going to do it now, but so I wanted to download the Wheel app. I didn't get to it. Work was crazy. So me and my husband spent about an hour and a half writing down, cutting out, so forth. So there is a ton of names in there. So I'm kind of excited.
Grandma,
there's that sweet girl. She is a sweetheart. Hi, Becky. Hi, Crazy Mom Creations. Yes, honey, you can come show. She wants to show you her Christmas tree. So we're going to look at Lily's Christmas tree. I don't know how she did it this quick, but look at that. It's still all wet.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, there's gems falling. Look how pretty. Hi, Marcia. I'm here after all tonight. Glad to be with you. It's so crazy. So me and my husband about an hour. Well, welcome.
I'm going to put it down
So,
before anybody else.
she's behind me painting up a storm. You want another one, babe?
Yeah.
All right. Here, I'll give you this big one. I put a couple colors down for you.
I want to know if this one's red.
Okay, baby. So she's going to be back there. Hi, Bee. How are you? She is cute. Thank you. Mary says that is beautiful. So she's behind me having a blast. So we'll pick out a name. We'll do that here shortly. So I think what my first thing I want to do is, because I have a Santa tree, and so what I do is I have a Santa tree, a snowman tree. Help me out here, Lily. I have an elf tree and
a bling tree.
No. The four that go together. Oh. Santa, elf, snowman, and there's another one. There's four that are grouped together. Then I have a table in between, and we put all the Santas and the snowmen on it. So I love a lot of the older. No, thank you, Stacy. Mama's on there. You want to say hi, Mom? Okay. So we're going to cut this off. So I got this at Michael's. This is super simple, guys. I don't know. I just found this candlestick, and I was like, this one was $14.99, but I got it at 40% off. So I had this crystal candlestick. I just coated it with Slick Stick. It's the first time ever using Slick Stick, so I did it ahead of time. I gotta use my teeth. I don't know. Go ask Papa to do it. Grandma's hands won't do it. So we did this white. So I'm going to be sticking this. We're going to glue this onto the candlestick, but we're going to paint the candlestick, I think, red, and we're going to do gold accent. And then he's just going to sit right there on the table. You got it? Okay, babe. So we're going to pull out our red paints here somewhere. And we're just going to paint it. This is my first time using Slick Stick. I usually use, this isn't up. It's a bright red. I usually use a primer, but everybody swears by this Slick Stick, so I finally found somebody that sells Dixie Belle by me, and I got some. So we're gonna see how well this paint goes on. So I'm just using Deco Art. It's the same color I used on that, I'm gonna bring you down, but it's the same color I used on that Santa picture that I did the other day. So I have the Deco Art Tuscan Red. It's an enamel paint, and then a metallic. Actually, Lil, can I see the red you have? I think that's the one I wanted. I'm gonna put that metallic looks pink. Maybe we won't be mixing that in there. Be green. So is it freezing where you guys are at tonight? Because I'm freezing. It is yucky. You too, huh, babe? I miss, I'm not going to be happy about winter. Hi, Angela. How are you? Welcome. Guys, we're going to do a couple napkin giveaways, too. I got the sweetest messages from some of you. And I try to answer you all. I am doing the giveaways because I wanted to do the giveaways. Grandma,
more of that paint.
Honey, I don't remember which one you had. I wanted to do the giveaways for you because I appreciate so much you guys sharing and, sprinkling the love and just putting it out there and helping me hit 1,000. This is, like I said, this is kind of my getaway from the real world. I'm visiting my daughter in Texas. Is it cold in Texas? Well, I won't be going there. Sorry about the last message and the mistakes. Don't ever apologize. Literally, I kid you not, you brought me to tears because that was just the sweetest message ever. I appreciate that, and I love that that's how you feel, because I love doing this. So, and the fact that I can share it with you guys and that you appreciate it means even more to me. So just know you can message me. Don't ever apologize. I will answer you. Sometimes not right away. Like I said, I do work. I feel like this is coming out pink. Where's that deeper red? So that is why I wanted to do the giveaways, because especially the last two nights, because we're going to do some more here. Hi, Britt. How are you? I just wanted to show my appreciation. So I can't wait to get all the napkins sent out. I can't wait to show you what I got here. It's not a new car, but it's just cute, comfortable, fun stuff that I thought, you know, might be something nice to receive in the mail. So I just wanted to give back and just show my appreciation. So I won't force you all to stay on the whole time. I'm not going to be on here long tonight, maybe like an hour, because I want to visit with my granddaughter. Hi, Megan. How are you? Hi, Brittany. I don't get to see her too much anymore. Life is just crazy. And they have another...
Crazy.
It is very crazy, babe. They have another little one on the way, so her mama's crazy, and she's a nurse.
I hope it's a sister.
I know you do, honey. She wants a little sister. Hi, Luca. We just really love you. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. I appreciate that. I would have never in a million years thought that anybody would... I was so scared to do this, you guys. Like, I was told, just do it, just do it, just do it. And like I said on my last live, my friend who does the blessing bags, you know, they do like the pop-up shops where they have like craft shows, etc. She's the one that sells, you know, the paparazzi, the jewelry, and we became really good friends. And I started, you know, just showing her what I make, and she's like, girl, just do it. Like, just get a tent,
That's
join
where
us.
I get all my jewelry from.
It is where you get all your jewelry from. Thank you, Marsha. Yes, it is Team BFF. You guys can go to her page. I actually just posted something on my page. Those are the, some of her blessing bag items are on there. So you guys can, I know a couple of you have gone there. Go follow her. And she ships anywhere, guys. Her name is Monica. Her husband's name is Steve. That is another massive supportive husband who's just a doll baby. But they're like, just come. What do you got to lose? I'm like, okay. And talk about my husband getting all into it. He's like all about buying the tent. Got me all set up, and I did good. And I'm like, you know, I don't know. I guess I could try. What's the worst case scenario? No one's gonna watch me. And I made some crafts and wasted some time live. I know about credit. If you saw my first couple, the first one had no sound because my phone was awful. And same thing happened with my second one. I thought I fixed it. I didn't. And so when that happened, my husband ran me right out and got me a new phone. I am not one that's all techie, and I can't stand getting a new phone because number one, I think they're too expensive. And yes, best of the best. That's my daughter. That's my husband's got to have the best of the best. So we got the new phone, and I'm like, all right, we'll try this again. And if it doesn't work, and I guess third time was a charm because I got on. And guys, I was shaking like a leaf. And if you want the honest truth, I still shake like a leaf.
Ow.
So we're going to let this dry a little bit. Thank you for following her, Wanda. I appreciate it. That is good people right there, I'll tell you that much. She would do anything for anybody. Angel. Good, because I don't want people watching while they're driving. So what's everybody up to this weekend? Anything? I'm not worried about painting the top, guys. You're not going to see it because he's got that robe. We're going to glue him down. I want to give this another coat. Hi, Wreck-It Ralph. How are you? Shows and more shows. I feel you. Guys, I'll tell you what, I'm getting nervous for my last show here coming up. It's December 4th. How you doing, Ralph? So it's December 4th, and I got so much to make. So much. I'm off tomorrow. Okay, finest frog hair. Well, all right. So, let's tacky. I'm going to turn this upside down. Now you're not going to see most of this top, but just in case anybody wants to.
Okay, Mom, I'm going to go wash my hands.
Okay, baby.
My hands are a mess.
Okay, honey. They are. I don't remember where I was going with that. What was I just talking about? That's how quick I lose my train of thought. Hi, Laura. How are you? I think the finest frog hair just threw me off. So yeah, I have lots to make. And then I'm hoping, guys, that we shall see. I would love, hi. I would love to do an auction. So how does anybody feel about an auction? Thank you, Ralph.
I finished both of my Christmas trees.
Listen, girl, you're going to outdo your grandma because you're faster than me. Silly girl. I just want to get a coat on here because then we're going to do gold because this Santa is gold and red. And really this is more or less just a piece to hold, you know, give him some height onto the table.
While I'm waiting, can I paint the paper?
Go for it, babe.
Yay. I'm going to move this stuff
cracking
out
with
of
my
the way so I
grandma.
don't paint.
How old are you, Lily?
7.
7 years old. But she was just born yesterday, I'm telling you.
What?
I know, you don't get it, Lil. We get it.
I wasn't born yesterday.
They grow so fast.
Yes.
So fast. Thank you guys for the hearts. Those are very much appreciated.
And I give like 1,000,000 hearts every time I'm on.
Oh, you do? This is your first time on, baby. I hope they give you 1,000,000 hearts. B says hi. You gonna say hi, B?
Hi.
So guys, my granddaughter's here because she was so excited she wanted to draw the name for the prize, which when we get this coat on here and we glue down Santa, I'm actually going to show you. It's not just a prize. It's kind of like a gift bag of stuff. So I hope you guys like it. Like I said, it's not a new car, but it's comforting. We'll put it that way. They're comfort items. My Andrea is 5 and she said hi. Yes, granddaughter, Ralph. That's my granddaughter. She is 7.
Grandma doesn't like me growing this fast.
I do not like you growing this fast. I told her I was going to put a brick on her head.
And I used all the gems on the red thing because it's so big.
You used all the gems?
Yeah.
I got fun gems here. Guys, look what I found. You want pink, green, blue?
Pink.
Pink? Of course you do. Guys, I went to Dollar Tree, and I don't even know why I got them, but the jars were so cute, I couldn't stand it. They had these cute little gems in like pink. That's a pretty blue. I'm sure I'll find something to do with them. Green. Here, babes. Be careful not to drop the whole thing. Tomorrow is my birthday, and I'm just chilling watching you in the Alabama game. Wanda, do you like napkins? I'll send you napkins for your birthday. Happy birthday. I actually wanted to yell at you the other day. Everybody give Wanda a happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Aw, Lily says happy birthday. That was sweet, Lily.
Back to red.
All right, we're gonna let this dry a little. You're welcome. Hi, Christina. How are you? Hi, Kay. How you doing? I didn't see you pop in here. I'm sorry. Christina, I miss you. We miss you. I'm just gonna put a little bit of heat on this. Come back. Oh, come back. Please come back. I know, I probably couldn't pay you enough. I'm good. I'm freezing over here. I know. We finally put the heat back on. We had it on, then turned it off. Now it's on again. Uh-oh, there goes my glue gun. Guys, this room is a hot mess. Lots of stuff in here. Don't you agree?
Yes, I agree.
You heard it. She'll admit it. All right, guys. So, you guys saw my napkins the other day. So, whose birthday? Wanda, you watched the other day and saw my napkins. Let me know which ones you want. Go through my live. Pick 5 of them.
What?
Pick 5 of them and let me know what you would like. Cleveland, Ohio has crazy weather. It does. Hi, Deb. How are you? All right, guys, listen. So I wasn't quite sure what to put in this, so I have quite a few things here. So while this is drying, so you're going to get a gift bag. I can't do the whoop whoop, but right back at you. I found this, and it is so cute. We have this huge coffee mug. I mean, it's big. And then we got some holiday coffee to go in. So you got that. Somebody said they wanted chocolate, so we got just different chocolates to put in there. I did watch, but I loved all of them. So I will surprise you, Wanda. And listen, if there's men on here, you can always give this away. Who doesn't love these in the winter? Please, I hope some of you don't live where it's like 100 degrees all the time. Justin would love that. Yes, the gnomes. I should have got one for him. I'd send it to him. Happy mail. I want to go back and get me a pair. These are so thick and fluffy and soft. Let's see what else we got. Well, you needed cookies to go with the coffee and the chocolate, right? Okay. So then, and if you're a crafter, because I was like, I want this. So this is, it's just a cute little pot holder, but it's got this, I can't get it out because otherwise I'll tear it apart. It's got this little tiny cutting board in it, and it's got a cake mix in it. I'm sorry, it's cinnamon muffin mix in it. They are so warm. And then I'm gonna throw some napkins in there, and I'm gonna throw one of these trees that we have cut out in there. And then I got a little shaker, and yes, I filled it with diamond dust, and there's a lot of diamond dust in there. So I'm gonna tape this off, and it's just a little sprinkler. So you guys get diamond dust, and I just stopped at Dollar Tree and got a paintbrush, and you'll get one of these. It won't be painted, so you guys can paint it. And I did get Mod Podge too. So you'll get napkins, Mod Podge, the diamond dust, this. I didn't get paint, I'm sorry. So you guys can do your own little craft. And then, or you can do it right onto the cutting board, because that's what I would use it for. I love using cutting boards. So that's your gift bag. So please tell me I did somewhat good with that. I wanted to do something fun but comforting, and I know it's getting cold. You think I did? Did you see the cup? It's Nomi's.
I love Nomi's.
I know you do. So I'll throw some napkins. It wasn't so much. I just love the love, so I wanted to give back. It wasn't. I had fun doing it. Me and my husband had a blast. So, and then I'm like, find me this, find me that. And then we were looking for Christmas blankets, and I don't know why I was having such a hard time finding anything, but I was. So that's red enough for now. We're gonna pull Santa over. I'm gonna try to dry this.
Okay, hi Santa.
Hi Kathy, I didn't even see you come in here. Hi Liz, how are you? Oh, good. I just was thinking more like comfort. I mean, coffee in a big fat mug and some cookies, and somebody suggested chocolate, so I threw a little bit of chocolate in there, and you can make some muffins. I don't know. I thought it was cute. Good, I'm glad, B. I was hoping I wasn't being kind of crazy by getting those. And then you could sit down and do a little craft. And who doesn't love diamond dust? That's what I was thinking. What, baby? Okay, watch how much more you get on there. I can wipe that down.
Okay.
I'm glad you guys liked it. Good, 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 good. Good. I'm not lying. I might have to steal those slippers. I'll go get myself another pair. Guys, I'm slipper obsessed. I have so many, it's not even funny. You can ask my friend Cheryl, she knows. I have slippers, slipper socks, actual slippers. I have those big fat things. I probably have some in drawers and shoved away in closets. Where's my certificate for my dinner date? Oh, Cheryl. Hi, wifey. Guys, Cheryl's on here. It's like my best friend in the whole wide world. We call each other wifey. We need to get together. I don't get to see her anywhere near as much as I should. Yes, I love those socks. They are great. They are. We'll get together. Cheryl, I'm off. So I work Monday, but I'm off the rest of the week. So we'll have to get together. So we're gonna stick Santa on here. Now we're gonna add gold to this as well. But tell me that wouldn't be cute just on the table. Because I'm telling you, I have like the big old school Santas. I knew you'd love this. You like this, Cheryl? Or are you saying awesome because we're gonna go out? So I have a table, and between my Santa and my snowman tree, I have like all the old school Santas. I love like the vintagey looking Santa. you know, big characters with the big fluffy coats. And I'm like, this is just perfect. Where did you get the Santa? I got the Santa at, hold on, I always forget the name. Michael's. He was $14.99, but they had him at 40% off. So I got him. Did I get him the same time I got the boots? I don't think so. Maybe not. Nope. I got him over here in Menor, and I got the other one out in Mayfield. Hello, Sassy Creations. Welcome. How are you? Okay, baby. So we're going to get him glued on here. So I'm going to do E6000 right around the center. I'm going to glob the heck out of it because I don't want him going anywhere. And I was hoping for like a different, I was looking for more not so bright because he's pretty bright. I wanted it a little toned down, but he's still cute. Look at his face. He's still got the cute Santa face. It's not scary looking. I've seen some scary Santas out there. Those classy, sassy creations. So I really like him. So we're going to then put some hot glue around the outside. But what I don't want to do is... Guys, I have the oldest hot glue gun ever. My husband had this, Lord, probably when I met him. So I have no idea. I want to get a new one, but I'm scared. I want to get him centered on there. He's shedding everywhere. So you see how he's got that long skirt? I had another, I originally had this wooden one. I was going to use this, and I primed it and got it all ready, but the base was too fat. His skirt was just like sticking out. And I honestly was hoping to use this. We're going to have to use this for something. Hi, Beth. How you doing? Because this is, look at that. That is so me. I love this. So we got to find something fun to do with this one. I love my candlesticks. And I was going to dress him up some more. I may. I'm not sure yet. Or I may just leave him plain because I like my... he fits perfectly with a lot of my Santas. I may have to add something more to the top of his head, but... So then the only other thing I was thinking of doing was... I don't know. Do we do a... I'm going to do rub and buff. I don't like this gold with that. I want to add this gold in here, but I think what I'm going to do is paint the rub and buff on as opposed to... I do too. I love... I just say vintagey because it's... I don't know how... You guys, I never showed that bag that I got the other night. Remember I told everybody to remind me and I never got it? I thought about that earlier today. It was sitting next to me in the garage and I'm like, I never showed that. So I want to get a... Thank you. Kind of a softer brush. I did wash my brushes last night. I was up so late doing it too. I need new ones. Does anybody have really good brushes that they can recommend? Because I use the heck out of these and I feel like they don't last. So if anybody has any good brush recommendations.
I do a lot of crafts.
I know it's because I do a lot of crafts, but you know. Lily says it's because you do a lot of crafts.
I'm not wrong.
You're not wrong, honey. So I feel like, guys, I might be committing a sin by cutting some of Santa's beard, but...
Poor Santa.
I know. That's better. It was just very scraggly.
I could hear you snipping.
So does anybody have a favorite brush that they use?
Yes.
ask Justin. I should. See, now my thing is, I don't work well with the super... I notice he uses the really long brushes. And I don't work very well with those. It's like it's too much for my hands. So guys, this has a little bit of texture on the bottom. I feel like we're still a little tacky. And I'm just gonna kind of dry brush around it. I want it to purposely look beat up, if that makes any sense. I don't want like these perfect lines. I want a messy look. Yeah, I'll have to start asking some other people because like I found the ones I like for using checks right now. Those work well for me. And I think I told everybody I got them at Michael's. I do not get them at Michael's, guys. I get them at Joann's. So I get mine at Joann Fabric. And that's what I use for checking. At least that's what works for me. I know everybody has their own kind of thing. But I feel like a lot of the brushes I buy, the bristles come out. And I'm not a fan of, like, if you go back by the paint area, where Hobby Lobby, where you get all the folk art, those brushes don't seem to work so well for me anymore. Oh, maybe because I'm more aggressive. I don't know. My husband says I'm rough on brushes.
I'm going to go get a wet paper towel and try to wipe up some of that stuff.
Honey, I will get it later, okay?
Okay.
I get it. Don't put any more paint on the edges of that, sweetheart. Guys, if you could see the painting she's doing behind me. I'm going to have a Christmas floor.
Yeah.
No, I don't really want a Christmas floor, but I'm going to have a Christmas floor.
Why?
Because it's not, well, I guess around here it's Christmas for a long time. We do Christmas super early, guys. I can't find anything more. So yeah, I guess I'll ask Justin because I'm not quite sure. I love painting my house too, and my husband gets so mad at me. He's like, don't touch my brushes. You're so rough on them, you destroy them. I might put, I should have probably waxed this a little bit, but it looks, you know what, it's really the camera, because it's not, that doesn't look pink, right? It looks red and gold.
No, it doesn't.
It's got to be the light. So it's actually red. I don't know why the light's showing that it looks brighter than it is, but I mean, literally that's so simple. So I was like, I told you guys, simple craft tonight, simple crafting tonight, and then we're going to do this tree. But what I'm going to have Lily do, you want to draw? You want to draw? Where is it? I'll hold it. You guys, she's going to draw the name for the...
My hands are gross.
Yeah, a little paint never hurt nobody. There are so many in here.
I don't even know
tiny
who's
little,
are in here.
I know. Tiny little papers. Grab one. Don't look.
Okay. Wait.
Make sure you got one.
Yeah. This one.
This one? All right. Linda Dawson. So Linda Dawson, you get the gift bag. It does, yeah, it does. I like it. And that's why I said I wanted it to look I wanted it to look messy because it's going to be sitting along with all those older Santas. So if Linda Dawson's on here, message me your address. I'll give you guys, what day is today? Listen, if by Tuesday, I'll go through and I'll try to, I think she's, pretty sure I know she is. So she's been on here. Thank you, Kathy. Yes, congratulations, Linda. So I will look for you. If I don't hear from you by Tuesday, we'll do it again. So Saturday, Sunday, Monday, that's 3 days. I think I'll find you though. Pretty sure I'll find you. We'll keep it fair. I'll look for you. I'll find you. I'll shoot you out a message, Linda. So if you come up on this replay, you won. And on the replay, you can see everything that you won, which is fun because Those socks are fun. I think the socks are fun. And I'm kind of jealous of the cup. I want to go back. My husband bought me a beautiful cup from there. I should have had it with me. I'm like, I really like that cup, but I don't need any more cups. And when we cashed out, I thought it was weird. He pulled out his card. He's like, I got it. If you want to go to the car, I'm like, okay. And in that bag was the cup that I was eyeballing. So he bought me a surprise little cup, which was cute. You guys throw in some comments because I'm going to do a napkin giveaway too. So throw in some comments. I'm going to write this down. And I'll scroll back and forth and get you some napkins. Go get the purse. What purse? Okay, the purse. All right, I'll go get the purse real quick. Let me write down Linda's name.
Is that my Gigi?
Linda Dawson. No, it's not, baby. Oh, Linda, no. That's not your 1,000 prize. I'll go get the purse. Hold on. I'm not going anywhere anyway. I got it. We're going to do this tree. This is going to be another quick one.
Are you painting that one?
It's already painted, baby.
Oh.
So I got this at Mark's.
You get everything.
And it was $3.99. I just painted the front. It came with, listen, it was already decorated. And I'm like, I wanted thicker trees. And it had this, I tore it apart. It had this sparkly thing on it. It was some kind of material. I tore it off. I'm like, no, that's not going to work. Thank you. So we're going to use this napkin. But I'm going to put Lily in my chair. Lily, don't touch nothing, okay?
Oh.
So don't touch the phone. I'm going to grab that purse super quick. I'll be right back. Hi, Eric. As other people are coming on, they're going to be like, who are we watching? We're watching nobody. I'm going to have a little kid on here.
Yeah, I get to sit in Grandma's chair.
I get to sit in Grandma's chair, she says.
So many napkins.
Maybe we'll do this one. Because I'm feeling like this isn't going to center on here very well. I love that. Which Marks? I went to the Marks in... I need some napkins. All right, Marcia. It is a pretty napkin. I got this one. Where did I get this one? Some local floral by me. I want to say it was Petiti's. Yeah, we're going to use this one. We're going to do the small tree because it's just not centered right on that big one. And it's just going to be super simple, and we're going to diamond dust it because we always diamond dust. Thank you. Oh, thanks, babe. All right, so I'm going to put Lily in the tree. I'm going to grab that purse so I can show you guys really quick. That glue gun is hot. Don't touch any buttons, okay?
Okay.
Hi, babes. What are you doing?
I'm being weird.
Okay, don't be weird. You're good.
Why?
You can be weird.
Weirdo.
You can be weird.
Yay. I love being weird.
All right, I got the purse. I don't even know what she was doing. What, honey?
What do I need the glue stick for?
Nothing, baby. I thought just in case you wanted. So it came, this is the original case. Everybody's saying hi. You're a cutie.
Hello.
So this is the original case. So when they brought this to me. So for those of you that just popped on, I love vintage. And I work in a restaurant. I have lots of regulars. And one of my regulars came in. She's cute. She's my baby.
Not a baby.
Yeah, she's not a baby. I love you. Everything here is original. So they're like, I want to show you something and let me know if you want it, because we went and had it priced out and they didn't want to sell it. They wanted to give it to somebody that they knew would appreciate it, and did not realize that I've been looking forever and ever and ever for one of these. I wanted one of the silver, like, do you put it? It looks like the old coin purses. But this is what it looks like. And it's from 1940. I forget what the date was. This is the inside. I haven't cleaned it. I haven't done anything with it. And it's got the original makeup pad. I try not to bend it. There's still a little bit of powder in there. It has, oh, I almost did break it. It has the comb. It is beautiful. It is a very small comb, but this was way back in the day. This was way before me. And it has the lipstick. Now, oh, it does move. I'm scared. So there is lipstick in it. Obviously, it's not usable. I know that there are people that have gotten these cases, and I've seen on like different videos and stuff. If you go to YouTube, where they repurpose that lipstick and make it new. And I don't know how I'd feel about that, but I mean, it's tiny, but it's beautiful, and it's in perfect shape. So I forget what family member they said they got it from, but it was in their family and just handed down, and it's drop dead gorgeous. I love it, and they gave it to me, and I think I almost cried, and they were so excited that I want to say it's from 42. And I gotta set this somewhere safe. They were so excited that I was in love with it. I actually have one for my aunt. I wanted one of those silver, like, slinky looking purses. If you're bored, baby, you can go with Papa.
No.
Okay. Okay, guys, you want to do a napkin draw?
That's it.
I know, Brittany, it is beautiful. I love it.
What do you mean a napkin draw?
I got this one, baby. Did she, Kathy? That's so cool. All right, guys, I'm going to go up, down, stop. Pamela Adams. I'm going to send you 5 napkins. I'm going to try to pull this apart. If you're still on here, Pamela.
Why are you trying to peel that?
And we'll do another one of those too. So we'll do another napkin. Oh, B, you'll have to send me pictures. I found one that I was so in love with at, you know, like one of those consignment shops where they sell like the antique stuff.
I'm gonna go ask Papa for food.
Okay, Papa got pizza, so if you want to go get pizza, baby. Okay? Love you. But I couldn't touch the price. There was no way. You're welcome, Pamela. Yeah, there was no way. I wasn't touching it. Guys, I want to save some of this napkin, so I don't know why I'm using baby scissors. I was going to use this one, but I got to find something skinnier to put that on that. I have no idea where he got pizza. I don't eat pizza. Guys, I'm vegan. And I don't eat anything my family eats. I want to say that maybe he got it from Domino's. Not 100% sure. So these taller napkins are kind of, unless I do this. That'll work. So I'm gonna grab out our Mod Podge. I gotta remember to put Mod Podge in that gift thing. So I'm vegan. I eat pizza, but it's vegan pizza. We have a few places here that have it. But it's funny, everybody in my family laughs because my husband is severe celiac. So he's got to do gluten-free. And he does get very ill if he eats gluten, or eats too much of it, I should say. Every once in a great while, he'll eat something that doesn't make him feel so hot. He gets really sleepy, tired, and just yucky. But very little does he ever eat anything that is made with gluten anymore because he's super sensitive to it. And we're like the oddest couple to go out to eat. Oddest couple. Like, I'm vegan and I'm a waitress, so I get it. Like, I'm like, oh God, we're those people. I don't have my saran wrap, guys. I usually use saran wrap. So bear with me. I might have to iron on here. I might have to get my iron because I didn't grab my saran wrap. So this is why I like rice paper. So I'm thinking I'm going to start grabbing, I got so much to do for this baby shower, but I'm thinking I'm going to start grabbing my Christmas stuff down and get the downstairs done. Guys, I'm going to have to pull out the iron. 'Cause I got wrinkles galore. I have it here somewhere. I got one of these little baby irons. Hi, Patty. How are you? Hello, Zimmy Simple Designs. Welcome. Now, if I could get it plugged in, we would be doing good. This one heats up pretty quick. The purse is probably from the late 30s, at early parties. My aunt would be. They said they had it, before they gave it to me, that they had it looked at, and it was from like 1942, I want to say. Can you ask Papa to get me some parchment paper? Mm-hmm. Thank you. I wish I had a helper every day. I just learned the iron method and love it. I think I kind of like having a little helper here. Hey, I wasn't prepared. Go get this for me. As she's eating pizza. So we're just going to sand the edges, and I'm going to go over it with an iron, get those wrinkles out of there. If not, we'll turn it around and do it on the back. You only need one perfect side, right? Yeah, so they had it looked at and said it was from, I'm pretty sure they told me 1942. I wanted to look at the name and whatever was on the box and look it up, but They were just tickled pink that I was in love with it. Thanks, babes. Pray this works, y'all. Bound to have a fail at some point, right? I said this gets hot. I did not burn. I didn't touch it, baby. I just wanted to make sure it was warm. You guys doing anything fun tomorrow? Hi, Sharon. How are you? Thank you for coming in. Perfect. When you get a little bigger, you can do this, huh? You don't like to use the hot stuff?
No.
No.
I want to burn myself.
Yeah, don't be like Emma. I burn myself with everything.
Okay, let's not do that.
Yeah, let's not. Don't touch this iron, Sweet Pea, okay?
I won't.
All right. Guys, who wants to come do my craft room?
Me. I just said I don't want to do it.
All right.
Mama will.
That's pretty. I love those colors. This is mind-blowing to me. I would have never thought to be using napkins for crafting.
That's really cute.
It does look cute. Yes, that's the... Mind-blowing. I love you, Britt. Okay, honey. John is watching with me. He says hi. Hi, John. How are you? Are you guys having a blast out there? How's the house going? All right, so I just want to, honestly, I just want to diamond dust this because these are, so for my show, I tell everybody, so I bring all my stuff too. So everything you see me make will actually be sold at my show here. I live in the Cleveland area. So we have a show in Menor. It's called Wildwood Cultural Center. So if any of you are from the Cleveland area, that is December 4th. And so everything you see me making is actually going to that show. But what I do for a lot of my, you know, my shows like that, I like to have smaller stuff too that people can buy, like more simple. Not everybody's into the whole, you know, bling bling part of it. So or they're not always looking for big pieces or, you know, pricier pieces, so to say, I guess. And hello, Bella Marie. Why don't you go sit with Papa? Okay. Okay. So I like to keep, like, I'm just going to make a bunch of these and we're going to have those in there. Weather is great. It's 70 degrees. Okay, great. It's like 30 here, 25 or whichever. So I'm going to be making a bunch of these for that. I know my other ones I did, got booted. A lot of the other ones, I did like the cans and so forth. So, you know, like the crushed cans, and people use them for like their wreaths. And so I try to keep a little bit of everything for people. I don't, yeah, I'm jealous too, Britt. I don't, you usually don't see me do a lot of multiple of the same thing. So, I don't know. I try to stay where you can't get the same thing twice from me, but we're going to put a coat of Mod Podge over this and then just do diamond dust. And we're just going to keep this simple because we just want a simple little shelf sitter. But I love this napkin, so I wanted to put it on something. So we're gonna put a coat on top. I wonder if her trees were dry. She wanted to show her other tree. I should have had her show her other tree. She did 2 trees back there. I should have gave her 3. Which angel? The checked angel? Yeah, I loved her too. I'm gonna do this over this. I wanna, guys, I've been wasting so much diamond dust, it's not even funny. Because I feel like I get all kinds of funk in my diamond dust and I don't like putting it back in. So at least this I need to get a different turntable. I like this big one. The only problem is it knocks into stuff. But I have a hard time working with the smaller ones because I feel like they're wobbly. So I haven't found a really good one. I have like 4 or 5 of them, but I haven't found one that I'm absolutely in love with yet. This one seems to kind of work for me. So we're just going to shake that off. I'm going to stick that back in there. I have that angel on my website too. Or on my page. So if you go back to my page, I found that angel at Goodwill and I've had it sitting around here forever, and I knew I wanted to do something for Christmas with it. I just wasn't sure what, and I knew I wanted to do liquid gold, and that gold literally looks like a blanket of gold. I loved how it turned out. So we're gonna blow a little bit of heat. Because when you first do it, it looks very foggy. We're going to dry it a little bit. Yeah, I'll take 60s over this any day. Alright, we're going to do one more napkin draw. So I'll give you guys a minute if you want to throw some comments in there if you're looking for napkins. And you know what? I was supposed to do another blessing bag draw today, so I'm going to do that too. So the blessing bags, if you weren't on here before, if you go onto my Facebook page, I actually shared her post. So she's got blessing bags. It's Monica with Team BFF. It's Monica and Steve, actually. It's her and her husband. And they sell paparazzi jewelry. I love paparazzi. I use it in my crafting. I wear it all the time. And they do these blessing bags where it's just like a piece of jewelry that's got like an inspirational saying on it. So Thursdays are going to be my blessing bag day. So every Thursday I'm going to give one away. So if you're on here on Thursday, and all you got to do is comment, and I go back and forth, and then I just pick a winner. So then I'll send you a blessing bag. So that's going to be only on Thursdays, and I'll do one of those. But I did Thursday, I did one, and I said I would do another one tonight, along with the napkins and the prize for Hit 1,000. So if you guys are wanting one, throw in some comments. I'll scroll back and forth, and we'll give away a blessing bag tonight. And you, like I said, actually it's right. Well, I'm hoping. Well, not that I'm hoping. I hope I sell everything at my craft show, but I'm hoping to start doing auctions on here. So let me know if you guys are interested in me doing an auction, or if I should wait a little while. But I definitely want to do. I would love to start doing auctions. So that's it, all dry, and it's just simple. I love it, and no, it's not dead center, but I don't know. I'll probably put like a little gem up top. And maybe I might wrap some bling around the edges of this. I'm busy making a baby blanket while I'm watching you. Nice. So yeah, it's just super sparkly, super cute. And like I said, I have so many different napkins that I went out, and now my husband's laughing at me because he's like, how many napkins are you gonna get? Well, lots of them. Because Christmas is fun. So I want to make a lot of these little shelf sitters, and then I said I have this one, this nice big fat chunky one, so I may do like, thank you, Kay. So I may do like, I don't know. I know the truck, is everybody bored of the red truck? People love the red truck. I think it's super cute. My daughter is obsessed with the red truck. I'm thinking maybe like more of a country, like the truck or the gnomes, or I don't know. We'll do something with it. I'm in love with the black and white, and I love just this white and red with just a little bit of green. And actually, if I was smart about it, I have this exact, what did I do with it? I have that exact plant right there. I can maybe pop a couple of those in the center because it's literally the same thing that's in that bow. So I might do that. We'll see. Okay. We're going to do another napkin draw. Oh no, I closed out. Yes, auction sounds fun. Okay. I'm going to have to do it on here because I closed out of my other one. So we're going to go up, down, up, down, up, down. Oh, I know she doesn't want him, so. Sorry, a friend of mine, she said, pass me up. B. Parisi, if I say that name right. You love the red trucks? A lot of people do. My daughter is literally obsessed with the trucks every season. Mom, Christmas, Mom. Fall truck, this truck, that truck. She loves the trucks. It's hard doing reds in my townhouse. My colors are gray, black, white, pink, bling, and crystal. My house is gray, black, and white as well. The pinks are in here, so I have pink just because of the Maryland. So I love my Maryland and all my pink up there. And good, I'm glad. I'm always scared to mess up someone's name. And then, I love the beach. I love beach glass. I love making beach glass jewelry. So I have very few pieces upstairs. So the house is gray, white, and black. And then very few pieces upstairs are like that very faint beachy blue glass look. But it's very simple. I like my bathroom. Get out of here. You got to send me pictures. I can't even show you everything Maryland in my room. Everything is Maryland. I have Maryland above the windows. I have huge Maryland over here. This wall is not done. I got to do that. But I have my Maryland blankets, my Maryland photos. You name it, I got it. Hi, Thomas. How are you? My bathroom. So I would love to see your pictures of your Maryland. No, Thomas, you're not joining me on video. Send me pictures. I'm going to grab Lily because I'm going to have her show you her other tree because she's going to be so excited. So I'm going to yell for her. Hey, Lil, you want to show me your other tree? All right, come on. Okay, guys, I know she was getting all antsy behind me a little bit ago. Hi, Thomas, how are you? So she's going to come in here. So I got Santa and my little sitter. I'm going to grab your tree, babe. And then Lily's going to show you hers. Her other tree.
The red one? Oh.
Yeah, the red one. They saw your other one.
Hold on, I'm trying to get it off.
Uh-oh, she's going to peel it off the paint paper.
It's already on the back.
Uh-oh. Okay, get it. Grandma, get it. Oh, boy. We got a hot mess, guys. That is a lot of paint. You want to come over so they can see it? This is really wet, so I'm trying not to touch anything. And this is the sap, my granddaughter's tree. Come here. Do you want to tell... I know you want to go back down. Do you want to tell everybody bye-bye?
Bye-bye.
Say thank you.
Thank you. For what?
Just for being so sweet.
Oh.
All right, we're gonna leave this here dry.
There's so many gems on it.
There is so many gems on it.
Dad, I'm going back to play downstairs.
Okay, babes. She's going back to play.
Will you be downstairs when you're done?
When I'm done, I'll come down.
Can you come in my playroom?
Yes, honey.
Yeah.
I will come play with you in a little bit.
When you're done.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye, all of you.
She says bye-bye, all of you. All right. Did I do, oh my word. Did I do the blessing bag? I didn't, did I? I did the napkins, right? I did the napkins. I got to do the blessing bag. Guys, I'd forget my head if it wasn't attached. Just throwing it out there. I say it all the time. Hi, Tammy. All right. Doing blessing bag. See if I got all your comments on here. I don't, because I lost you earlier. You ready? So we're going to go down, up. Kay Buckler. So you get a blessing bag. You guys, if you won, I did do the bag. Well, now you got another one. All right. See, I told you I wouldn't remember my head if it wasn't attached. So Kay Buckler. Can't wait till you have your own TV show. So you guys, if you won napkins or the blessing bag, because I just gave 2 away, please message me your address. I will ship everything out on Tuesday. So it'll all go out on Tuesday. It's just going to be in a regular little envelope. So everybody that just popped on, this is what we did, guys. And then we just did the little giveaways for today. It is shiny, sparkles. So we might add a little bit more to that. But thank you guys for joining. Thank you for being so patient with the Lily. I'm glad you guys got to meet her. That's my baby. It's my baby. It's my only little baby left. All right, so I will be on again on Tuesday. So my days are, everybody was asking me, my days are right now, they're Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. So Tuesdays and Thursdays is usually 6 o'clock. Saturdays is 6:30. Thank you, I appreciate it. So pop in and join. I always post when we're going to go live, just in case there is a change, but those are pretty much, hi, Rose House Crafts, how are you? So Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays, come see me. And like I said, Thursday is going to be blessing bag day. Were you used to live? What? Where you used to live? Yeah. I got you, Cheryl. Thank you guys for stopping in. You guys all have a beautiful weekend. I will not be on tomorrow or Monday. I will see you Tuesday night, 6 o'clock. Not sure what we're doing yet. I'm sure something big and Christmassy. I need to get some more. I need to get some more big projects done. So we'll come up with something fun. And you guys have a wonderful evening. Thank you for stopping in. Please sprinkle, sprinkle. We will do another giveaway. Let's do at 1,500. We'll do 1,500. We'll go every 500 and we'll do something on. So I appreciate you. I appreciate all the love. Thank you guys for the beautiful private messages. I've been getting several of them, and honestly, it's very touching and it makes my day. So someone had brought me to tears today. I loved it. It's a good thing. I will always try to answer you. Like I said, I work during the day, but evening is kind of my time. So I will always get to you. If I don't get to you right away, I will get back to you. I do read all my messages. So you guys have a beautiful weekend. Thank you for coming on. Bye-bye.